I am Dayo Lujuwo, and of course, Uncle Musti by my side. Yeah. Welcome to News Wrap on Aspheric TV. Ohanaeze Indigo has disclosed that it would be meeting with President Mohamed Buhari before March to discuss the release of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. According to Ohanaeze's spokesman, the group, alongside the Southeast Governors Forum and some Igbo leaders, will meet with the president to discuss the need to solve Kanu's case through the political solution. Kuda expressed confidence that the president would reconsider his stand to release Kanu by the time all the issues are explained to him in detail. He also noted that the agitations carried out by IPOB are legitimate, saying that political appointment and the structure of the security architecture in the country is lopsided against the Southeast. Over to you, Monko Musti. What do you think about this?
You see, all he said is, I agree with what he said, but there's a but there, because it's not only about marginalization that we're talking about here. We're talking about treason. Nnamdi Kanu declared Biafra. Understand? So it's not only about marginalization. So marginalization, that one is there. If you ask now, the Southwest will say they are marginalized. Even in the North, they will say they are marginalized. So if they are going to meet Buhari to say, okay, we are going to plead with President Muhammadu Buhari for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, they shouldn't mention to say, okay, IPOB is pursuing a legitimate marginalization campaign. No, it's far beyond that. They have declared Biafra. You understand? So, and as long as they declare Biafra, there is no way. If you stop recognizing Nigeria, now you are dabbling into aspect of that working against the sovereignty of Nigeria, of which it's amount to treason. So that is the case now. So President Muhammadu Buhari, on his own part too, should be magnanimous in his leadership to say, okay, this problem should be treated politically instead of the legal aspect that he's looking at it from. It's not everything that will be done through the legal process. What if it passed through the legal process at the end of the day, the court now decide against Nnamdi Kanu and slam him with jail term? So what about the crisis in Southeast? Will it cease? It will not cease. So we should learn to dialogue in some cases. Understand? Already Nigeria is passing through a lot. And Nigeria is passing through a lot. All we need now is just a leader that will galvanize the entire country and build the nation for all. So that is what we need now. So we need an inclusiveness, not you decide to work against others. No, what led to this where we are now is as a result of inability of the government to run an inclusive government. You understand? The IPOP, what they have been saying, not only IPOP, people from the Southeast, the Igbos, what they have been saying is they have not been carried along in terms of appointment. Particularly, they've mentioned about the military, top echelon of the military appointment. So, but which they have the right to agitate for equal representation. You understand? This right from 1951, during the Ibadan conference. Even then, the northern delegate at the Ibadan conference, they walk out, said, okay, because they were allocated 33 seats each of the then we had the three regions. Each of the region were given equal representation, 33. Then the northern delegate, they walk out, say no, north is much more larger. So they want eventually their delegate were increased. So that is to tell us that, look, issue regarding representation is very important. Even if you have plan to say you want to transform Nigeria to Dubai, nobody will listen to you as long as issue of representation is not fairly and equitably distributed along all the ethnic groups, especially these three dominant ethnic groups. So that is why you see what is the name? Federal character is crafted in our constitution, so that every part of Nigeria should be represented. You understand? So this is a very serious issue. Issue of Nnamdi Kanu is a very serious issue.
Very.
It should be treated on the table, dialogue, than on the platter of say that okay, the body is saying it's a legal issue. So it's far beyond legal issue. If you allowed it to go through that legal issue, the court might slam him with jail term. In issues regarding treason, usually it ends with life sentence. So that is it.
Wow. Well, the Minister of Interior, Raul Varegbeshola, has directed operatives of the Nigerian Correctional Centers to shoot dead anyone who attempts to attack the facility in the country.
Yeah. No, when you look at it, the minister is right, because we have been having series of jailbreak here and there, even starting from Lokoja here to Kaba to Oshun to several other places. Jailbreak. It's becoming one from one to another place. It's too much. So something needs to be done. But again, what is causing the jailbreak? Government too should look into it. Why are the prisoners doing all they could to break
free?
Is it because if you go, several reports have indicated that look, there are too many people crammed together in the prison. Some on awaiting trial. Some have spent almost about 10 years, ranging from different. They are not being sentenced, just awaiting trial. So government too should look into the aspect of prison congestion. Then again, their welfare. You understand? Someone that is hungry, he can do anything. So there was a time, 2016, I visited Kirikiri Maximum Prison to see a relation who was a soldier, army personnel serving in Borno. They had issues with the army authority. He was one of those people that army slammed with, I say the flagrant abuse of something. There is a way that army puts the language. So it's in Kirikiri, and he told me that look, we should be praying for him. And again, aside the prayer, that we should support him financially, that what they give them in the prison is that a dog cannot even eat it. So that is to tell you how worse the place is.
It should be a correctional center,
a correctional center whereby people are reformed. You understand?
Yes.
When you come out from there now, you are coming out as a new person. So that is it. So,
but I think the way they take it mostly is as just condemnation center.
If you look at it very well, it's more like a condemned center, because most of the hardened criminals, when they are giving their history, they will say, okay, there was in the prison so time. So if someone that passed through the prison so time, coming out, and it's not coming out a better person, it's coming out more a hardened person. So something is wrong.
Well, I sold an idea to the government on how to end corruption, but nobody wants to hear it. Says IBB. Well, the former military president of Nigeria, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, said the government should stay off the production process as a way of curbing corruption in the system. Well, it reviewed that this recommendation he gave to the leaders of the country, but they do not want to hear it because they don't like it. And he also said that the level of corruption among the current crop of politicians is higher and more alarming than what obtained during their time as military leaders. While speaking during an interview with Trust TV, IBB described the military regime as saints when compared to the level of corruption being carried out by civilian politicians currently ruling the country.
Yeah, he might be right, and he might be right in the sense that, look, civil rule is much more closer and more open to scrutiny than the military regime. You understand? So the corruption that took place under the military is only known up to now, okay, Abacha alone took over how many billions of dollars? About $5 billion Abacha alone took. So we're not talking about his own. So now you now discover that we have 36 governors. These 36 governors, they have deputies. Then we have 109 senators. Then we have three something of House of Assembly member, House of Rep members. So all these are conduit pipe whereby funds are being siphoned. You understand? The democracy is bogus. If you want to compare between what the IBB said regarding the military rule and the civilian rule in terms of corruption, you look at it that the civil rule is more bogus with a lot of actors. And all these actors, if they should take, let us assume that if all these actors decide to take 1 billion each, you can imagine. So in the military era, it's not too easy like that. You have the head of state, his vice, then you have the other military administrator here and there. So even among these military administrators, due to the nature of the military, which is regimental, you discover that it's not too easy like that. So there are not too many participants in the government. Unlike now, whereby there are many participants, go to the state assembly, you have them too. Go to the executive, you have the secretary to the government of the state. They are all there. So, and all of them have eyes in looting. So IBB is right. Then, concerning the advice that is given, so who will take his advice? If the advice will work, why didn't you apply that advice during his own time to make it work?
Maybe they realize it.
Some of the crises we are facing now were initiated during his own time. You understand? He was the one that took us through IMF loan here and there, and then I think the devaluation of Naira, and up till now, Nigeria has not fully recovered. So nobody will take his advice. To me, his time has gone.
Oh, well, look at us. The first runner-up of the just concluded BB Niger has become the brand ambassador for Kuda Bank. The online banking platform made the announcement today, disclosing that the reality star has joined the bank of the free. Well, let's go through some of the comments on Twitter. And well, this is what Liquorose tweeted. She said, "What happens when the bank of the free meets the queen of dance? I'm excited to partner with Kuda Bank to spread the message of free banking everywhere. Tap the link in my bio to join me on this journey." Of course, she's doing her work right now. Well, this is coming from Liquorose. A source just told me Kuda paid Liquorose 100 billion for this deal. Well, that's just trying to bring a sense of humor there. Congratulations, Liquorose, Kuda X Rose, Kuda Bank of the Free. Well, this is from Mercy. I'm sure you excel in this, and that it brings you success. Congratulations, Kuda X Liquorose. Congratulations, Liquorose, Kuda Bank of the Free. Hashtag Liquorose. Congratulations, Liquorose from Aspheric TV.
Congratulations to her. You know, the essence of the reality TV show is showcasing talent. You understand? To me, I don't see everybody. Once you emerge there in the Big Brother house, you are a winner already. All you need to do is to showcase your talent. The Almighty Creator give everybody an innate creative ability. So those ones that were good, they showcase themselves. Liquorose herself, during the last BBN, she played active role in almost every task, and even in leadership of the house. So she participated very well. So
and she deserves endorsements.
She was full of energy, and she deserved even more than this. Yeah, even I was like thinking that by now, so many brands would take her like a brand ambassador. So many companies would take her like a brand ambassador, and go get endorsement here and there. So congratulations to her. We wish her well, and wish her well. So other younger ones that are looking, they should at least warm up.
Step up their game.
Step up their game. So,
well, PDP meets in Port Harcourt today to select presidential, to consider presidential election, and while APC is yet to have their national convention, any foreseen risk?
Well,
of course, before we have our political analyst for today, and is Mr. King Oji. We'll be having him soon after the break. But before we go on the break, Uncle Musti, I would like you to say something about this.
Yeah, well, the PDP, they are the only formidable opposition now. So you understand, they were in the government before, at the center before. So and they left the scene in 2015. So they are the only opposition that Nigerians are looking forward to provide an alternative to APC. So all eyes is on them. So I like what is happening. At least Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers, he has been able to being a kind of an umbrella, a mediator that will bring every faction within the party together. So they have been able to manage themselves together. So let's watch what will come out from this thing on this Port Harcourt. They call it strategic meeting. So what will come out from there? Let's watch and see. APC, on the other hand, they are still carried away that, look, as far as Nigeria is concerned, they believe that whatever is the case, they will still carry on in 2023. So we don't know. Me, I can only talk for myself as an individual. You can speak for yourself as an individual too. So they shouldn't be relaxed. PDP can pull up a very strong surprises that will pull power out of their hand. So you understand? Already Nigerians,
and because they see that they are not really organized, they are not
so
coordinated, and it's so easy to
you see, the thing is that
penetrate.
APC, do you know why they believe that PDP is in disarray? Whereas PDP is looking at it that, look, these guys, they are in power for 7 years, they didn't do anything. Nigerians are fed up. So this is what the two parties are now looking to. But we, the electorate, what are we after? We are looking towards at least the political party that could solve our economic problem. The insecurity today that Nigerians cannot travel. You can travel from here to Lagos by road until they arrive in Lagos. Otherwise, you yourself on the road, your mind will not be at peace. Your people too, their mind are not at peace. Just only 2 days ago, 13 people were arrested in KB. About 2 days ago too, in Niger, the same thing. See how people are being killed up and down everywhere. Life has no meaning in Nigeria, and we have a government in place. The same insecurity that the present APC now use against Goodluck Jonathan, the PDP, is the same thing that is happening today. So we should just pray.
Oh, right now we're going a quick break and a short break, and when we come back, we'll have our political analyst with us, Mr. Oji King. political analyst, Mr. O.J. King. Good evening, sir.
Kuda, thank you for having me. Good evening. Can you hear me? Good evening.
Yes, we hear you. Let's talk that sharp. Just for a video to close that chat. Okay, hello everyone. Due to some technical issues that we've not been able to resolve, we'll have to call the news wrap up a day. Thank you for staying with us. Sorry that we couldn't have our guest. We couldn't hear him, but of course we'll surely have him next time. Thank you all. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handles. Thank you. Bye.